This will be a joint review for the CA M15A4 and the 2-Roy M203 short version grenade launcher with grenade. I got the CA M15A4 a few days ago. Took it out of the box, had a very nice feel to it. Very weighty, metal. The only non-metal parts or ABS plastic is the stock, the grip, and the foregrip. That's discluding the ABS plastic on the 2-Roy grenade launcher. Anyway, this gun disappointed me a little out of the box for FPS. I chronoed it at about 300 FPS. Now, for CQB that would be nice, but I don't play CQB, I play Woodland. Not very close quarters, if you're not familiar. The gun comes with a 300 round Classic Army high cap magazine, which is said to be very, very reliable. It has hop-up, which is obviously adjustable, and a charging handle, which would usually pull back, the dust cover would flip down, and the bolt would pull back. The Classic Army made it easier, so you don't have to do that in the field and go through all the bullcrap of pulling it back and whatnot. So there's a magnet that attaches to this sheet metal bolt cover, revealing the hop-up, which you don't need to pull the charging handle back for because it does nothing, it's just for show. Now, it has a forward assist, which does nothing. The carrying handle is removable, but I have my optic, which you might have noticed, adjusted to where it hits where the red dot is, so I don't want to exactly screw that up. But just for kicks, I'll take it off. Remove the 2 thumb knobs, and off comes the carrying handle. That is only in the A4 version, not the A2 version of the M4. Well, there goes the thumb knob. Just give me a moment. Now the CA M15A4 has an Armalite trademark, as everyone might know, but everyone might not know it's made by an actual gun company. Armalite makes guns, so they had to pay lots of money to get that on there. Carbine 5.56mm M15A4, serial number 088101, Armalite, Geneseo, Illinois, USA. On the other side, it has a Classic Army trademark, located right there. Armalite Inc. Oh, actually, it's the Armalite, sorry. It's located right there. Classic Army. The selector switch I like very much because on a cheap AEG, Echo 1, whatever, LPEG, whatever, it moves around too easily. It doesn't have a distinctive click like the Classic Army. Safe has a nice click to it. So it won't move around with you in game when you're stuck in between safe and auto and the gearbox jams. Which leads me to my next point. I use an Intellect 9.6 Nunchuk 2000 MAH battery located in the foregrip, which was a complete and total bitch to get in with the grenade launcher. I in fact had to improvise and use Velcro for it to stay on. This makes a very tight fit, but it works. That also proves you can use a Nunchuk style battery with the M15A4. Another thing I like about the M15A4 is how hard it is to put the damn foregrips on. Although that may seem like a negative, it's actually a positive, showing how well built this gun is. I got it on, but with some effort. Now the optic on top is made by BSA. It's a very, very good optic. 30mm, 11 light intensities. You can go on bsaoptics.com and go under hunting optics. It's about $30. Now the stock is a, I think 4-position or 5-position stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. And last but not least, the metal barrel has proven very sturdy, with about a 4-pound grenade launcher on it, with grenading constantly. Now, to the 2-roy grenade launcher. This is made of mostly metal and some ABS plastic. The grip is ABS plastic. Barrel is metal. Fuse box over there. This grenade launcher mounts to your barrel, which you can see with these mounts. I'll show you more. There's another mount right there. There's another one. You have to remove the front sling mount, which is difficult. You have to tap it out with a nail and hammer, although that may seem damaging. It's actually not if you do it with a small enough nail. When it comes out of the box, you need to apply some silicone lubricant to ensure you don't mess up the rails or the connecting points. See, I've lubricated mine pretty well by now, and it moves very smoothly. Oh, button got jammed, sorry. Very smoothly. As you can see, it's 40mm. Moves very, very swiftly. It's got a trigger safety. It's like a second trigger. Looks very, very good on the M4, and it really doesn't matter what grenade launcher you get as long as you're careful when you use it. The Classic Army, yes, is probably better quality plastic, but look at the simplicity of grenade launcher. Look for here. All it does is pushes this on the grenade. It's simple. You don't really need a high quality grenade launcher. Plus I think the two-tone on the 2-roy looks good on the Classic Army, along with the second tone of the 300 round high cap. Other than that, the A-frame, I don't know if most people know that, is removable. The A-frame is the front sight on the M4, this bad boy. And the sights, the iron sights, are adjustable to long range and short range. I doubt you can see that. Yeah, that's about it for the M15A4. I chronoed it. I believe I have the video. I'll put it up if I do. And just a little quick one. The Mad Bull M403 shell. This holds 48 rounds. You put them all in the holes, and you fill it with gas in this little port. Throw it in, and this button here pushes in, releases a big cloud of gas and 48 BBs at once. The only thing I've noticed is you have to unscrew it every time. Make sure the button comes all the way out so it's not somewhat in. And that's called resetting your grenade. I would suggest going to the Kapowie website and getting the Ego shell. That doesn't require any resetting. Shoots 94 rounds if I'm correct, and it's very, very good. Long range, and they suggest that it shoots as far as Classic Army AEG. Other than that, thanks for watching.